You wake in a room with no memory of how you got there. The door is locked from the outside. You try and knock, but there is no answer. When you check under your bed, you find a broken ring. You check your pockets and find a scratched up credit card and a battery. Nothing else is in the room except for a broken mirror and a small vent. What now? After weighing your options, you decide to break the mirror into bits and collect the fragments. Next, you use your credit card to unlock the door and enter a hallway. You hear something in the next room and decide to investigate. While investigating the bedroom, you find a piece of cloth and a copper wire. On the bed, there is a man sleeping with a large key around his neck. What now? After weighing your options, you decide to create a small hook out of the copper wire and grab the key. However, it slips through your fingers and the man wakes up. You quickly grab the wrench from your back pocket and hit him square in the head, leaving him unconscious. Once you obtain the key, you continue to tiptoe down the hallway until you reach a living room. In the living room, you see a coffee table, an old CRT television, and a door which seems to be boarded up from the outside. On the coffee table, you find a small safe with a small lock on it. What now? After weighing your options, you decide to use the key to open the lock. Inside the safe, you find a crowbar. Next, you turn on the TV, but don't seem to get any signal. You can conclude from this that you are somewhere far away from civilization. Then, you decide to take the crowbar and pry open the door. But before you are able to, the man appears behind you. You quickly throw glass shards. He starts bleeding heavily but runs at you. Before he can reach you, once again you knock him out with the crowbar. What now? After weighing your options, you first decide to check the man to see if he has anything on him. While checking him, you learn that he has no pulse. You are now a murderer. In his pockets, you find nothing more than a lighter. Next, you decide to continue breaking open the door with the crowbar. After a bit of time, you finally hear a large crack, and the door opens slowly. You see stairs and decide to go down them. You find a table with knives and needles and a bloody chair. Was this man planning on killing me? You think to yourself. You quickly run back up the stairs in fright. You are shaking. What now? After weighing your options, you take a deep breath and step down the stairs. Then, you decide to check the hole in the wall and find a screwdriver. You remember that there was a small vent in the room you woke up in. You quickly go down the hall and you go into the first room. You search for the vent, but it's disappeared. You turn around and the door's disappeared. In fact, the entire room has become blank, except for two levers, a red one and a blue one. What now? After weighing your options, you take a deep breath and pull the red lever. Again, everything disappears around you. You see someone in the distance and walk up to them. It's you. Hello, Neo. Hi. Where am I? You are in your own mind. This entire scenario, the rooms, the man that you killed, the clues, were all simulations that you created in your own head. Is this a dream? No. Well, not really. This is purgatory. Am I dead? What am I doing here? You will stay in purgatory until you figure out why you are here. What now? After weighing your options, darkness, and then Hey, Neo, are you okay? You overslept. Yeah, I'm okay. You're not okay. What's wrong, Neo? Was all of this a dream? I just had a bad dream, is all. What happened in it? Well, I was locked in my room, and there was this key that led me to... Led you to what? The basement. I can't let you go down there, Neo. Why? There's something very... Back in bed? What is happening? It doesn't look like anyone is here. When you check the basement, you see... Why did you kill me, Neo? I didn't mean... What did I ever do to you, Neo? I decided to investigate. While investigating my bedroom, you decided to break the timeline, get my wire on the bed, and the door that was in the next. You use your large UC stairs on the door and decide to go down. This is hell. And enter, find a hallway.